Hello to all my guys, girls, gays, theys, and everybody in between. Welcome to the ShElite Showcase. I am your hostess with the mostest, the shaman of ShElite, the hardest working woman in podcasting, Miss Katie Kinsey Baby.
Baby.
Joining me, of course, my lovely co-host, the Young Bucks Nation sensation, the fire breathing, the Rhodes family eating, the spice of life, the sassiest senorita that I know, the hangman Adam Page, devil Adam Cole, baby, Miss Y2 Garcia, Savannah.
Hi, Katie.
Hi, Savannah.
Hello.
Ola
Here's my old friend. I'm Ola. I miss Hangman.
Listen, the Buckaroonies, Mathematics and Nickelback, have been saying, they said some shit on Wednesday. They said
they did say some
they're
shit.
picking the wild card. Could be your Cowboy, Savannah.
Dude, I might actually cry a little just because I've missed him so much. I don't know. I want to hug him.
Next week?
The what?
I think we find out next week, because I'm trying to think of when Jeff Jarrett's match is. Also, listen, we gave a lot of shit to JEFFJARRET last week, and then they showed a video package, and I felt kind of bad afterwards.
I know. We're bitches, Katie.
I said, "Ooh, that's on me. That's my bad." Ola will.
Ola.
Yeah, that was. I felt kind of bad. Not gonna lie.
As did I. I was just kidding.
It's like, haha, JK.
Damn, it's like they knew, man. It's like they watched and they're like, these bitches.
They said, "Now these bitches talk too much shit. Let's cut it. Let's give them one of the saddest video packages we've seen in a minute, talking about how he personally knew Owen." I'm like, fuck, that's true. That's on me, guys.
He's only excuse till the tournament's over.
Yeah. I'll be nice until the tournament's over. Until he's out of the tournament.
Okay. What if he wins the whole thing?
I will lose my mind if he wins.
But you gotta be nice, Katie. You gotta be nice.
I'll be nice. But
just give him backhanded compliments.
But Jeff Jarrett getting a title shot at Wembley? No,
that is true. I kind of forgot about what's at stake here.
No, I hope he wins the whole thing and gets the title at All In. How dare you?
Jesus just wants to push all them buttons.
No, how dare you, Jeebus? That's fucked up. But let's get into these news rumors. Let's break the shit down. Because some shit has happened this week. It's been
Bro, I know. I was like, of course, after our show. That's always what I think when shit happens.
No, it's literally every time, because we do our show on Thursdays because it's the only day that actually worked for both of us, and it was the only day with no wrestling. And they said, "Hey, why don't we make shit happen on SmackDown?"
Right? Okay, well,
so they have to wait a week.
Whatever. We're still covering it.
I'm still gonna cover it. I still wrote it down.
Bitches.
That's on you. That's on you, Paul Quebec. Joke's on you.
Yes, like Okada. I pressed the wrong button. Bitch. I'm like,
honestly. Yes. Oh my god.
I'm like, mood. All right, go on, Katie.
All right, let's break this down. So first and foremost, on SmackDown, like I said, Jacob Fatu arrives in WWE. Everyone was like, "Oh man, where is Jacob? Where is Zilla?" People have been saying this for months. They've been waiting for another Fatu to arrive. Boy, did he!
And he said, "I'm here, bitch." He said,
no, "Okay, Jacob Fatu." Now I can't wait for this goddamn meme to die. I hope you all understand.
I've been seeing that meme circling around. I'm like,
it's my least favorite. I've lived through some memes. The Fatu girl can piss off. Shit irritates me to my core. To my core, on the inside. But yeah, Jacob Fatu. Now the Bloodline 2.0 is crazy strong.
This Bloodline's looking really good. I'm like, damn, bro.
They're looking scary.
Yeah.
Scary hours.
But I'm here for it. I'm letting them cook.
We're gonna let them cook. We're gonna see what happens. Also, congratulations are in order to Cassie Lee and Sean Spears for baby number 2 being born this past week. Precious babies.
Little baby. Babies Are Wrestling continues to grow. Our roster is massive and stacked, man.
Yeah, we're talking about stacked rosters and stacked bloodlines.
Babies Are Wrestling is the best roster.
Oh yeah, Babies Are Wrestling cooking any other roster. Y'all can't even handle it.
Especially because there's a lot of girls.
Oh my god, all the future Diva champions, all the future women's champions, let's go. Hell yeah. As they should.
Yeah.
As they should. Next up, Titus O'Neil is writing a book. Yeah, Titus O'Neil is one of like the coolest people of all time. Great humanitarian, doing fantastic work with
overall chill.
WWE, but on the outside, chill guy. He's writing a book titled Wrestling with Fatherhood, My Championship Journey to My Greatest Title, Dad. And that's some cute shit.
That's cute. That's cute as fuck, dude.
Has a fantastic home plate side. Yes, Titus O'Neil, he really does. Titus O'Neil. Yeah, sorry, buddy. But yeah, the book.
He's a living legend for that now.
Living legend, author. I don't know if the book's officially out yet, but will be coming out very soon. Shout out to Titus O'Neil. Good for him. Now we got some interesting things kind of happening here. Caleb Braxton announced that this upcoming Friday on SmackDown Madison Square Garden is her last show with WWE. She's moving on to better things, bigger things. We don't know. She basically told Uncle Dave to go fuck himself and said, if I wanted to stay in the wrestling business, I would stay with the biggest company and the place I've been for 8 years. Because he was like, oh, Caleb Braxton's going to go to AEW and be a backstage correspondent. And she said, nah,
no.
I'm good.
Nah.
Thanks, though.
She's like, She said, no.
I love when people shit on Dave Meltzer. It's my favorite.
It's because why do they have to jump like what? Someone in wrestling leaves and automatically they assume, oh, they're going to like somewhere else in the company, like in wrestling. It's like, no, like what if they want to like actually, seek opportunity elsewhere outside of wrestling? Or maybe she's gotten something offered to her outside of wrestling, or who knows?
Yeah, we don't know. But Caleb Braxton, you did fantastic things. You and Paul Heyman's beef with each other, legendary status. Good for her. Can't wait to see what she does. Then WWE really said, hey, Indianapolis, let's give you some stuff. As in,
what did Indianapolis do to deserve this? I don't know.
They got a trifecta. They got Rumble 2025.
They got the Texas treatment, bro.
They did. So we got Rumble. We have a SummerSlam. They didn't say what year. Possibly next year, since we don't know where SummerSlam is next year yet.
It could be.
Could be. And they're also getting a WrestleMania, which is bonkers. We know it's not next year because Vegas.
I still really want to try for that. Like,
bitch, like, do it.
My dad's like going to Vegas, wanted to go to Vegas in October. I'm like, Dad, just push it back to April, bro, and then take me with you.
I see nothing wrong here.
Yeah. And fine, if you don't want to hang out with me, fine. Just drop me off and I'll go hang out with Katie, man.
Yeah, you listen, me, young Katie.
My dad knows you, so I'm like, bro, like, literally.
Papa Garcia, your daughter's in good hands, my guy.
Yeah.
I promise.
I got the hardest working woman in podcasting to babysit me.
To babysit.
And to make sure I eat a good, healthy McDonald's for dinner.
Yeah, listen, baby, I'll take you to the buffet. We'll have a great time.
Dude, all I need is just a place to stay and a couple tickets, and I'll be like, all right, well, I'll starve or I'll fend for myself. Like,
bada bing, bada boom. No, you gotta gamble a slight bit, and then you'll win big, and then you'll be good.
That is true. If I win a few hundred, I'll be like, all right, that's for food, that's for transportation, and that's
bitch, I'm gonna be staying on the strip, so we don't gotta walk.
All right.
We're walking, like,
all right. As long as I got someone, that's really the big thing. But that's honestly one of the biggest things, especially with my mom. It's going by yourself, and I'll be like, I won't be by myself.
You won't be by yourself. This guy right here.
Yeah.
And we'll have TC and Rick with us too. So
there we go. And then if you need to put me on a leash, put me on a baby leash. I will get
you a baby backpack if necessary.
If necessary, yeah.
If not, I'll do the thing that like me and my friend do. Sometimes she'll like put her hand behind her back, and then she will lead. She will lead us through a crowd.
Yeah.
Savannah going to Mania? Possibly. We're trying to convince her.
I really would like to go. I'm just saying. But here's the thing, though. Even my older sister, she was like, dude, I would. She doesn't watch wrestling at all. She never had a wrestling phase, nothing. She's like, I would go. Because, you know, it's Vegas.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's the thing. Like, if you can somehow like convince your sister to go, then like,
and it's the weekend of my birthday, Katie. My birthday's on the 17th. It's on the 20th, like 19th, 20th. I'm like,
yeah. Listen, if you start telling your family, be like, this is what I want for my birthday.
I might have to pull another Birthmas thing like I did with All Out, where I said it counts as birthday and Christmas. I don't fucking care. That'll work for me.
All you need, like, if your sister doesn't want to go with you, need somewhere to stay. Once I get my hotel, you can stay with me.
And then I honestly think I could bend myself for
ticket.
Yeah, that is true. Just a Mania, just a ticket to, a flight and a ticket and the tickets. That's really it. I feel like
ticket.
Flights and the tickets.
It's mainly it.
Katie
we can figure stuff out.
I'll sleep on the floor, Katie. I don't give a fuck. We'll figure something out. We still got a little bit of time.
Listen, I'm still trying to save money to get my room, so like,
yeah, it's okay.
I'm gonna get a nicer one. You can stay with me if you need to.
Thank you.
You just keep me updated.
Yeah,
and if need be, I will take $20 here and there as compensation.
Yeah.
That worked for me.
All right, back to news and rumors. I'm sorry.
Back to news and rumors. Yes, Indianapolis is getting a shit ton of stuff.
How dare they get the Texas treatment, man? I thought we were your favorite WWE. I thought Texas got all the cool stuff.
Wow, that's crazy. Well, yeah, Texas.
Isn't it true, though? I mean, we've gotten Mania. We've gotten TakeOver. Have we gotten TakeOvers? I don't think we've... No, Great American Bash, no? Wasn't...
TakeOver Dallas.
Yeah, so we've gotten
You got like a legit TakeOver.
We've gotten Manias, TakeOvers. We've gotten the Rumble. I don't know if we've gotten the SummerSlam.
Texas.
Maybe not in a long time, but I think we've gotten Survivor Series. We've gotten some good pay-per-views. I just didn't go.
I argued with Vince about this in the CAF chat the other day because I was like, Pittsburgh gets nothing. I get B-level pay-per-views. Philly got WrestleMania. I did not get a WrestleMania. I had to go to the WrestleMania.
That's just that. Honestly, I'm like, that's me with anything, Katie. Like, nothing comes to El Paso, so I'm like, I got to travel somewhere. But
yeah, it's absurd. But on Monday Night Raw, we got new World Tag Team Champions. Funko head George Lopez flashback looking ass and Purple Devitt Finn Balor. Judgment Day, thanks to Liv Morgan's heathenness. She's a heathen.
That's what that card was for. I bet you. Finn gave her a call.
No, listen, when this comes out and she's like, listen, Finn and Liv were alone in the Judgment Day's locker room together. He had the hotel key. They were making eyes at each other at the end of that match. Nah. She's using Dom to get closer to Finn. It's all a scheme. I don't trust her.
No, and it's going to be an ugly reveal. Ugly but good.
It's going to be I saw someone do it's going to be like I think it was WrestleMania when Trish and Christian were kissing on the stage in front of Chris Jericho.
Was it Mania? I know exactly what you're talking about, but I don't remember.
She's going to take over the Judgment Day. You know what? No, she can have that version of Judgment Day. Damien and Rhea can go off and be themselves because they don't need Judgment
They could be a tag team.
I would love that.
They could be a tag team and then go after the tag titles from George Lopez looking ass and Virgil.
Oh my god. The Terror Twins become tag team champions. I would love that. All right. Now things are going to get old down.
No, I know.
First and foremost, on Monday Night Raw, Pat McAfee was not there. Everyone assumed it was because of the Wyatt Six stuff happening that kind of happened on his show the past 2 days before that, or past 2 shows, and everything of that, and because they were in Indianapolis, and the box that had the VHS was addressed to Pat. He said on his show that actually his father-in-law passed away unexpectedly, hence why he was not there. So obviously, condolences and prayers and everything that you have to Pat McAfee's family, his wife, everyone in the family, because especially unexpectedly, and he wasn't even sure of some of the details until like towards the end of his show. Yeah,
that's right.
Crazy. And then I don't know what it is about fathers, but Roman Reigns' dad, one half of the Wild Samoans, Sika Anawai, sadly also passed away this week. Roman did release a statement saying that him and his sisters are going to make their dad proud. All of the bloodline, if you will, gave respect to Sika throughout social media and everything like that. That's a hard hit. Sika was one of those people that I saw somebody tweet something about it, that like when you're younger, you think that these legends are like untouchable,
like they're immortal, and then
basically, yeah.
Like, I don't know why. Like
the same way, Sika.
That one kind of hit. I don't know why. Like it, like some of them, like I'm not to say that I'm insensitive, but like some of these passings hit a little harder than others. And this one, I don't know. It just kind of made me feel very like it sat with me for a bit, like, and it would linger in my head, and it just kind of stuck with me. And
Roman had a rough fucking year.
I know. And I just hope that, like, well, I'm glad that he's been like taking time off, you know, obviously with after Mania and all that. So I'm glad this was like during like his, you know, he wasn't away. He probably was with his father. He's probably there with him. It's not like he has to worry about a hectic schedule and stuff. They probably would have given him time off anyway, but at least that wasn't necessary. But yeah.
Well, and like the type of guy that Roman is, like the day after it was Sika's passing was announced, he was at Joe DiMaggio's Children's Hospital talking to children with leukemia.
I know. I'm like, dude, the fact that people could just, I was gonna say, the fact that people could just put on a brave face and, you know, act like this serious thing didn't just happen, like, and that takes a lot of fucking courage and iron will that I certainly do not have. So I give props to Roman for that. And I saw people, like, you know, obviously I saw the post and I was like, bro, like, stop, this is sad. But people were like, oh, like, you know, one's up for, you know, for Sika.
The real tribal chief.
I was like, I commented a few. I was like, everyone's like, the tribal chief. Like, it was good to see, like, and what really, like, what I really liked, as far, because I didn't scroll through all the comments, but a lot of them, like, I didn't see any negativity. You know, some of those idiots like to try and make it about, like, you know, other things, or try and, like, stir up, like, you know, hate for no fucking reason. I didn't see that, like, with any of the posts that I saw regarding his passing. So that just also made, like, it was a good thing to see. And, like, it was good to see everyone paying their respects, and, you know, as they should, because damn.
Yeah, as they rightfully should.
Yeah.
So obviously, and Hawaii family, prayers, condolences, everything like that. But we're gonna switch it back. We're gonna shift gear.
Mm-hmm.
Announced on their Instagrams last night.
Sorry, Katie.
Okay. Because they're absolutely adorable, and I want nothing but things for them. Rhea Ripley and Buddy Matthews are officially married. She looked so pretty
in the black dress.
Kathy Kelly was like, "Why did nobody ask me how I'm feeling?" And I was like, "Kathy, I get it, baby. I understand."
I think a lot of people, male and female, any gender, probably felt a little like it kind of stung a little.
Yeah, and like honestly, I can't wait until if she posts any of the other pictures, because they just posted the one of the two of them, and
I selfishly want to see more pictures of the dress, just because, like, oh, it looks so nice. Like, it's so sparkly, and it was black. It matched her perfectly. It looked amazing on her. I want more pictures. Obviously, she didn't know shit, but I'm like, Rhea, please, bro.
Oh yeah, no, she don't know nothing. Eternally yours, my emotionally white place in the distance. Yeah, honestly, like tears. I saw it like right before I went to bed, and I was like, I'm so happy
I know.
for them.
I saw it too. It was pretty late when they made the post. I was like, damn, is it late? But I was like, I was like half asleep. I was like, oh, that's
yeah. So they made the post yesterday, which was the 26th, and they got married on the 23rd. So they waited a few days to even post it. They're like, surprise, because I think they just had like a smaller ceremony.
Which, I mean, that's fair. The big lavish thing isn't for everyone, which I get sometimes.
Because the 23rd was a Sunday. So
okay.
Oh, they're in Australia, so that also makes sense.
Oh, that makes sense too. But yeah, it was like 11 p.m. I was like, oh, that's cute. But I was like so tired. I was like half asleep, going through my phone. I was like, that's cute. I was like, good for them. But also part of me was like, oh, sorry, Katie.
What's oh my god, Queen Bee, hi. Precious Angel, hello. Aww. Oh my god, long time no see, long time no talk. Actually, I met up with her at Mania, and it was nice. Getting to hug people that you talk to is so cool.
That's why I need to go to Vegas for Mania. It needs to happen, Katie.
We'll figure it out.
I know, but I'm just like, this is for my dad who watches. Dad, are you not convinced?
Papa Garcia, I will take care of your daughter, I promise.
Katie can be trusted.
She also misses him.
Bro, I need a. No,
You're gonna be okay, Savannah.
When Hangman comes back, I will dress like him the next day. Like,
as you should.
I have the jeans and everything.
Car, love you, miss you. We will do something. If I have to go back to New York somehow, I will.
Dude,
I will get to you.
It's been too long since I've been to New York. Maybe I should go with you too. It's great. I like it. I personally no tea, no shade. I personally wouldn't live there, but I love to visit. So,
anytime I see a fine ass white boy in a cowboy hat,
that's a mood. That is such a mood. Except he doesn't wear a hat, but it's okay. He's still beautiful.
I mean, he doesn't. He can.
He can, but no, I love seeing his beautiful hair, like all of it.
Jesus said, I was in New York last October.
Ooh, how was
visiting
that?
is the best. I listen. I was supposed to go right before the pandemic hit. I was supposed to go and see Beatles on Broadway, and then the pandemic hit, and I
feel like you just got like the worst freaking hand dealt during the pandemic, Katie, because you were supposed to go to New York, and then on 3/16 day you were supposed to see Monday Night Raw with Steve Austin. That's I would be pissed, bro. I'd ask for a refund.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Oh, yeah,
Katie's like, everything's fine.
It's fine. Yeah, Queen PR is one half of those wrestling girls. For those who don't know, my lovely co-host Savannah. This is Queen PR in chat.
Hello.
No, listen, Queen PR is one of the best people out there, hands down. A precious angel of a human being.
I believe it, especially because she likes Hangman. She's anyone who likes Hangman is automatically good.
Good.
Yeah, you're up there. You're like S tier.
We're all besties now. You're damn right.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Yeah. You know it's nothing but love, girl. Come on. Love you.
I'm trying to see when 3/16 day falls on. It's on a Sunday next year. It's on a Sunday, so unless you have some random ass pay-per-view, then it's cold. It's actually cold here.
Yeah, Jesus even saw Queen PR in New York and didn't even know it was her until after the fact.
That was me with Izzy. Izzy Mania. I actually got because at All Out 2022, she asked if she could interview me for I guess her YouTube, and I completely it went completely I knew she looked familiar, but I didn't want to ask. I felt like it was kind of rude, especially because she asked to interview me. So I was like, yeah, that's fine, because she said she liked my Hangman shirt, and then I was like, I know I've seen her before, and then sure enough, I saw her post about All Out. Like, it was her. I was like, wow, I would have totally asked for a picture, but I didn't. So
that's all
Izzy,
right.
I'm sorry, Izzy. I didn't recognize.
That's all right. It's all good. But so I got 2 things left.
All right. Yeah, we're already.
It's all right. Everything else is
as we always do.
Who cares? Dijak. Dominic Dijakovic said, "Peace out, I'm gone." He's leaving. I'm shook. I was very confused because I was like, Dijak got called up in the draft, hasn't been on Monday Night Raw
because his
contract
contract
is not
expired.
extended.
Yeah.
There was no.
It's a little weird though that they called him like he got drafted and still nothing. I thought maybe that would be like an indication, like okay, his contract will be like extending, but no.
Gotta go try. Love you, PR.
Bye, new bestie. Hope Hangman comes back soon so he can be Marks about it.
Yes.
Bro, if he comes
love
back,
you, PR.
He needs to come back with like no shirt and like just his jeans lowered a little.
Savannah, relax. Jesus,
can you blame me? No, Jesus is in here in the chat.
Oh, but anyways.
Go.
But Dijak, she said stop. She's crazy. I'm telling you, she's insane.
Oh yeah,
love her. Yeah, Dijak is no longer with WWE.
Crazy.
Listen, he's talented as all hell. I've seen him wrestle live in Philly. He was a part of the triple threat match for the fucking NA title.
That's crazy.
Big event me. I was there. Like, yeah, okay. So I saw someone make sense in him being called up from NXT, so Sean wouldn't be able to use him on TV and have a reason not to renew his contract, which makes sense.
Oh,
because he was booked fine on NXT. Like the character has been hit or miss, especially with like the possibly racist cop situation that was kind of happening. But he, especially like his matches with Keith Lee when Keith Lee was still in NXT, matches with Wesley, even though like Wesley's not my cup of tea, but like other people love Wesley. And just like the matches he is constantly put on, and everyone was like, "Oh man, Dijak got called up. Like, think of all the matches we can have with Dijak on Raw," and we got none of them. He never made it to TV, and now he's on.
No.
They ratioed the man who ratios everybody. It's crazy.
It was a little shocking because I was like I was very confused more than anything because I didn't even know his contract was was coming up, like the expiration of his contract. I was just like, so when he made the post, I was like, oh shit. I was like, what the fuck?
No, I really didn't know. Again, because like he just got called up in the draft.
He's gonna plot twist. He's gonna resign at some point. He's just gonna come back.
Yeah,
but I'm just kidding, but I don't know. Whatever he does or decides to do, hella talent. So we'll see. The possibilities are endless in wrestling. So we'll just see where he ends up.
We will just see where he ends up. Hold on, sorry. Haley tagged me in a post, and I'm in it. Oh, I am in it. I didn't even send him a picture. Nice. Those Brian F does the collages for like Pride Month.
Wait, did he make one with you?
Yeah, I'm in the latest one. I didn't even think I was.
I'm gonna go look at it. You continue while I go look.
Oh, yeah, because Haley tagged me in it. Shout out to Haley. Love you, baby. Yeah. And then the last thing I have, because this show has been a shit show. Whenever people watch this back, I hope you all enjoy. WWE is partnering with Manchester City to create exclusive merchandise.
There you are. Sorry, I found you.
From Wally Mania too.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Give me a hell yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so there's going to be like a CM Punk shirt, Becky, Roman, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and then the football jerseys, because I believe Manchester City is a soccer.
Wait. Say that again? There's going to be jerseys?
I don't know if they're going to be selling them, but like I have to like reread it because I like quickly skimmed it to write it down earlier today. But from what it seemed like, there's going to be like the WWE logo on the Manchester City jerseys.
Okay.
So again, I'm not sure if they're going to be selling them, but they are going to be selling like exclusive like t-shirts and stuff.
Gotcha. Okay. With Becky, Punk, Stone Cold. Okay.
Yeah. They said a few, like those are the ones they said, but it's possible there could be more.
It's because I love like the jerseys but like with the different, like, you know, unrelated to like the sport, if that makes sense. So like, for
yeah.
example, the Will Ospreay jersey, I'm like, oh, that's beautiful. Or like I have like a baseball jersey of Cosmo Orion, like that shit, like that I love.
Yeah.
And I saw a Kirby hockey jersey at Box Lunch, and I was so close to buying it. It was so cute, but it's always hot. It's hot right now, so I was like, I shouldn't buy this fucking hockey jersey of Kirby,
But like, but it's fine. They're already on the shop. They're just wrestlers t-shirts related to the Mansis. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
Thank you, Jesus. Because I clearly don't pay attention.
Okay, well.
Again,
okay. I never pay attention. I'm just kidding.
It was just released today, so like I've been busy. I didn't even work today, but like we're having work done on the house, so like
yeah, you were kind of busy.
Yeah, but like guys, I have working pipes again, and everything's patched up. I don't have holes in my walls anymore. So
yay! No holes, no holes, no holes. No.
What a weird thing to chat.
There's been weirder things, I feel like.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like he's gay,
but in a nice way.
No, yeah, that's like I remember him Bowen's talking about that, saying like if you would have told me that someone would be like chanting in a non-derogatory way, he's gay, like in support, like that was awesome. I don't know if you can tell with my gear, but I'm gay, and everyone, yeah, he's gay.
And I love the fact that Mariah May still tries to shoot a shot with him every day on Twitter. Shout out.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe one of these days it might work. Quote to use quotes around.
I hope so. I hope. She was kicking. I was not kicking holes in the walls.
She was punching them. Just kidding.
I was putting people through holes. Come on.
Yeah.
Any other news and rumors that you have, Darwin?
Other than there's been like a few matches for Forbidden Door, but will we get to that or is no?
I have no real interest in Forbidden Door.
I might watch it like alternatively, if you know what I mean.
Alternatively,
I'll watch it.
There's only like one match I truly care about, and I'm not dropping $50 for one match.
That's fair. I just want to see the Elite. You know, and I want to see Ospreay and Swerve. So there's a few that I want to watch, but still not for $50. Especially because I blew a bunch of money last week. So
yeah, I know. Trust me, I don't get paid until next week.
It's okay. I got alternatives.
She's got alternative wage, folks. But if you got nothing, let's move on to today in women's wrestling history. Today, of course, being June 27th, special aside, shout out, not women's related, John Cena started his career 26 years ago? Is that math?
Shit. On this day?
No. My math is not right. 22.
What year was it?
Hold on, I tweeted it. God damn it. Hold. Someone to give
holding.
John Cena. 22. Yeah, because it was 2002.
Okay.
I'm fucking stupid. Yeah, so 2002. John Cena made his debut against Pittsburgh's own Kurt Angle. Shout out.
Ruthless aggression.
Hell yeah, it was. I was so happy that day.
22 years ago. I was 1.
Jesus. Savannah was barely holding her head up, and
I was Uno and not potty trained.
She was not potty trained. She was just living her life.
Yeah.
One diaper at a time. But women's wrestling history, Monday Night Raw, 2015, 2 women's matches.
Women's Evolution around, more or less?
Yes. Sasha Banks defeated Paige, which, honestly, right now, Surya, you stupid noodle neck bitch, I am so done with you and your piece of shit boyfriend. God damn. Ronnie Radke's a piece of shit from the jump. We've all known this, especially people who follow pop punk music. An actual piece of shit. And then she's like, she's dumb. She's stupid. Noodle neck bitch. I got beef with Soraya. I hate her. I'm mad.
No, really?
I'm usually cool. Like, I don't hate many people, like, outside of wrestling, like, off their character. But, like, she's one of those people I actually do hate.
Damn.
With a passion. Her and Ronnie can just go fuck off somewhere else. And then the other match that took place was Becky Lynch and Charlotte defeating Alicia Fox and Nikki Bella. This was obviously, like Savannah said, women's revolution time. Team PCB, Team Bad, Team Bella, all the things. All the teams, all the lotties.
All the lotties, yeah. The three trios.
Three trios
of famales
of the world.
Yeah. I was very Team PCB mostly because of Becky. I still am, but yeah, back then I was a huge Becky Lynch fan. I mean, I have a lot of my Becky stuff is Last Kicker Becky. Like, I have a drawstring, I have the goggles, I have the jacket. I loved Last Kicker Becky. I thought she deserved better. Like, I didn't think she had to turn into the man for her to be taken seriously. I thought she should have been taken seriously before then. But hey, better late than never. And she's still fucking badass anyway, so.
True. But Savannah, my dear, rest of the week time. Who's your tag?
Is it my turn? Okay, to go first?
Yes.
All right. I have one tag team. It was going to be Awesome Truth. When I saw the match, I was like, all right, I got my tag team. It's going to be Awesome Truth because they're going to retain. No, they didn't. No. So never mind. I'm not going to make a Judgment Day, especially fucking George Lopez baby looking fucking flashback head ass. I'm not picking him. So luckily, there was another tag team that did win, but they're not a tag team. They're actually opponents at Forbidden Door. But still, when you put two of my favorite wrestlers together, I'm all for it. So Will Ospreay and whose house?
Swerve's house.
Swerve Strickland beat the Gates of Agony in their match. Pretty good match. I'm really ready for them to have a good ass match at Forbidden Door. They're gonna fucking cook, man. I'm like ready for it. They're already putting like the butter to let it sizzle to really get it ready for the cooking. But again, like we talked about, like I just wish it wasn't like not only Forbidden Door, but like the fact that it's like an AEW champion versus an AEW champion. I'm like, bro, like you could have had this like somewhere else. But I digress. I'm ready for them to cook. And they won their tag team match, so they are my tag team of the week.
There we go. Mine winning their match on Monday Night Raw. The Unholy Union, my witches, Alaba Fire, Isla Dawn. Beautiful redheads. Loved by a beautiful redhead. It's fake, though. Theirs is more than likely real.
Okay.
Still a beautiful redhead. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, people like, people love titties even though they're fake also.
True.
Yeah.
What a true statement. I love it. Well done, my dear. Love it. Fantastic. Take a bow.
Yes. Ow, I just hit my wrist on the wall when I did that. I went boom. It's okay.
She said, I'm bowing.
I know, I said it's like Andy from The Office when he punches the wall.
Jesus. But yes, Unholy Union. I'm very excited they're
give them the proper reign. Give them bitches. All right.
Or Paul Quebec. I'm swinging.
Paul Quebec, yeah. Or else you're gonna be Paul hit the deck.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Knuckles cracked. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, just do the like SpongeBob.
Except all his fingers snap, but mine won't. I'm sure all of mine stay intact.
Yeah.
Savannah, my dear, who's your famale or your lotties?
I have two famales. First one qualified for Money in the Bank. Lyra Valkyria, hell of a match. She's gonna qualify for Money in the Bank. I mean, she was close to winning Queen of the Ring, so could we see her as Miss Money in the Bank?
Bird in the Bank?
Yeah, could we? We'll have to wait and see, which I would not be upset at all. Mm-hmm. Hell of a wrestler. So, but my other pick is Chelsea Green. She won her match as well. Love me some Chelsea Green. It is watching her win and had to put on a pretty good ass match on SmackDown had me thinking. I don't know. I just couldn't help but think like they completely fumbled with Chelsea Green the last time she was signed with WWE. So I'm glad now she's really thriving. It just made me happy for her. I'm like, as she should be booked the way she is, She's so over with the crowd. She's got this whole thing, and Chelsea Green. I freaking love that. But I'm just glad that, she went from being like the Santino Marella in the Women's Royal Rumble to now, being properly booked, and not being released in like one of the freaking cuts, what are they called? Budget cuts or whatever the fuck they called it. So yeah, happy for her. And she won her match, so.
She did. We love Chelsea Green.
Yeah.
We love Chelsea over here. We stand. And don't worry, we'll bring up Chelsea for the question of the week. Don't you guys worry. She'll come back around. I love when Savannah makes my job easy. So much better.
I'll take another bow without punching the wall.
Yeah, take another bow. Please don't punch a wall again. And I'm the one kicking holes in walls. This bitch over here is punching hers repeatedly.
Yeah.
She's gonna... Just ice it. Use your cup. Ice your hands.
I know, right? I'm like... There.
Perfect.
Oh, shit. All right.
Anyways, my Lottie, my famale, snatching souls left and right, making her the #1 contender for Kalani's Women's North American title, Sol Ruka. I'm so excited. Her and Kalani are going to, wait for it, cook. Fucking
they're gonna flambe.
They're gonna emerald. Yeah, they're gonna emerald that shit. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And like, now listen, Sol Ruka she had a few slips in the match, and that's okay. That happens. She's 2 years deep into wrestling. Like, 2 years, and has had that many moments already, and a lot of that time was taken out because of her knee injury. Guys, she's killing it. Ariana Grace, special shout out. Takes two to tango. I love Ariana Grace too. Santino Marella's daughter is killing it. And the fact that Santino Marella is her dad is insane to me.
That is a little crazy.
I'm like, damn. He did that.
He did that. He made that.
She's incredible. She's killing it. They're both going. I love NXT. NXT's women's division.
I really need to start watching NXT.
Savannah, you do.
Well, okay, hold on. Wait. What day is it next week? Next Tuesday. Oh, it's because I leave the next day. So I'll try and watch next week.
Okay, that's all I ask. Just try. Because it's the week before Heat Wave. So it's the show before Heat Wave.
Yeah.
So
you say Heat Wave and I just think of Legacy. Because like that's what our shows are called. It's Heat Wave. So I'm like.
Oh, yeah, no, not that.
No, I know. Just it's
NXT
funny.
Heat Wave.
Yes. All right. My manses.
Your man's.
I got two.
She's got two.
Qualified for Money in the Bank. Maybe there will be some sort of avenge for not giving him the IC title. Mr. Chad Gable qualified for Money in the Bank. So I'm like, all right, are we going to avenge his loss against Sami Zayn? Probably not, but it's okay. He's in Money in the Bank match. It's okay. Yeah, I love seeing Chad Gable. Chad Gable. You know what? Heel turn was justified. He's thriving. He don't need nobody. He's already in the Money in the Bank match. He's that much closer. So, also it makes me wonder if by some miracle Chad Gable does win Money in the Bank, what is he going to do with the briefcase as far as like customization? I just think like, I don't know yet, but we'll see.
We'll figure it out.
And my second one also won a triple threat match, just like Chelsea Green needed an excuse to say it again. Katie's man's himself, Melo, don't miss Carmelo Hayes. I think this is the first time Carmelo Hayes is one of my picks. Had a hell of a match.
Actually.
Beat my boy Tamatonga. Beat Randall Keith Orton. I was pretty, like, not surprised, but I was like, oh, shit. All right. Like, good match. 3 hella talented wrestlers, and Melo came up on top. So gotta hand it to him. He's my pick, especially because first time he's my pick. So I'm pretty sure.
Which is, I think it might actually be.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever. Yeah.
Mine. Listen, Savannah said it, guys. I always forget about SmackDown, to be fair. So, like, I know you usually get the SmackDown guys. Like, Melo's always the back of my mind, regardless. Melo in the bank, for sure.
Melo in the bank. I freaking love that. All right.
Melo in the bank and Gable in the bank. Let's fucking go. I mean, my pick is Chad Gable because man's died last week.
He did die. Dude died and then still qualified for Money in the Bank.
Head wound and all.
Bullet hole through the head. Someone done Glock Anderson his ass.
Oh my God.
And he still showed up and won.
Steer the Revolver in the bald one got Chad Gable last week.
They're taking a break. They're taking a break. No, they're not taking a break. They're attacking Chad Gable backstage.
Yeah, no, they're hanging out with Bret Hart on the Baldwin's birthday and attacking Chad Gable backstage on Raw. I'm not kidding. They hung out with Bret Hart.
I just think it's funny. I just think it's funny. FTR, the Fear the Revolver, and the Baldwin.
Baldwin, yeah. But no, Chad Gable, the man that you are, sir. He said Master in the Bank. I'm like, but like, Gable in the Bank is right there. I mean, Master in the Bank, sure. Chad, whatever you gotta do,
whatever
man.
you want,
whatever you want to do. But he did talk to the Creeds and Ivy after the fact. One step closer, baby. I'm getting Team Angle 2.0. And everyone was like, Ivy's not going to join.
Yeah, she fucking is.
Yeah, she is.
Nobody
wants to listen to me.
You know what Chad Gable, especially as a heel, what he should do, especially for the younger generation? Literally, it's his name. He's Chad, so everyone else is a beta.
Oh, no.
Why hasn't he done that yet? He has every... Because again, he's a Chad, literally.
He's a Chad. Well, he's not like the typical like dude. Like I
feel but like he's literally a Chad because his name's Chad Gable.
His name is Chad, yes.
Yeah,
but he's not like the stereotypical dude.
That is true, but yeah.
Which I feel like that's a pretty good Chad. If anyone's named Chad watching, I'm so sorry if that was not an accurate representation of him. But like stereotypically, I feel like I hear Chad, I'm like dude. I think of like a surfer,
like that guy from SpongeBob.
Oh, yeah.
Dudes, bury me.
That one fish is just that one, and then brother, this
guy's
my favorite fish. He is my favorite fish in SpongeBob because I think he's the same guy who goes my leg, and if it's not, then they're both my favorite fish.
Yeah, favorite side pieces.
My favorite side random obscure background characters in SpongeBob. Yeah. Okay, so guys, question of the week. A little different. I was like, we could do custom Money in the Bank briefcases, but we did that last year.
No, we got to come up with something.
We got to do something different. So when Chelsea, Chelsea Green,
we got
tweeted that after she won, she was very excited. She was like, I'm gonna bring back the Divas title. So I thought, let's put our thinking caps together. What other titles should we bring back?
Okay, before we talk about that, I just want to say I'll be in for the Divas title coming back only if it's like an additional title to the women's division. That's the only way I'll accept it. Especially because like people like Chelsea Green, Tiffany Stratton, the diva. They are divas, like
Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan. Yes, exactly. So like let them be like, they're divas, Chelsea Green and Tiffany time, It suits them. It suits them. It suits their character. It's not trying to say like, yeah, this is how we see our women. These little divas with the Barbie belt. Also, if it's an additional title, then I'm all for it. Bring it back. All right. So Chelsea Green, do your thing if you have to. All right. Bring another title to the women's division.
If you must.
Because Yeah, because the women only have the two main titles: the women's championship and the world championship, and the tag titles.
On main roster, yes.
That's it.
NXT
The
has
NXT now has a mid card title, so bring back the Divas Championship for like if you gotta make it like the mid card title, fine. Or if you want to make another title for the mid card,
yeah,
I don't see.
no, yeah.
But yeah,
So one I thought of immediately, like when I thought of this question, I was like, oh my god, let's get rid of the Speed Championship because legally you can't have it on TV anyways because Twitter said it's mine. Let's bring back the Cruiserweight title.
why they got rid of it in the first place, I don't know. That's because they fumbled with the cruiserweights. That's honestly,
they fumbled with 205 Live, and then they said we can't financially recover from this.
yeah.
Tiger King.
Yeah, no, but seriously, like they did fumble with.
They did.
You know, because they had some hella cruiserweights like, TJP. I know a little controversial, but Brian Kendrick.
Cedric Alexander.
Cedric Alexander. Ali. Yes, Mustafa Ali. My boy.
Which, like, Ali's killing it in TNA. You still have Cedric, who is there. You can bring in Buddy Matthews if need be. Buddy was also a part of that division at one point in time.
Yeah.
Just and like thinking of all
Akira Tozawa, dude. I mean
Tozawa, like thinking of all like the cruiserweights, I'm putting it in quotes, that you have on all three rosters. Like that could be a traveling belt. You could put it on all three shows if need be.
Especially now that they're working with TNA. Like bitches, defend it there.
Frankie Kazarian versus Cedric Alexander.
Who?
Let him cook.
Yes. Okay, but trying to think of other titles to bring back.
Like that was like the first one and like the main one I thought of because I was like, God,
that's a good one though. That is a good one. Again with Chelsea Green. I will say that as many times as I need to.
As you should.
The Divas title again, only as an additional title, not to replace any of the other titles that the women already have. So,
if you wanted to do like another attempt, another 24/7 one with Raw going to Netflix and SmackDown going to USA, you could kind of maybe do like a revamp of the hardcore title.
I was gonna say, yeah, okay, first of all, redesign that shit. Okay, if you want to do that, because I liked the concept, but the belt was so fucking ugly. I also loved how our truth, and Drake Maverick, dude. I got a Drake Maverick shirt because of that. Because of that, like the whole 24 title. It was so funny at his wedding, bro. Our truth ruined his wedding, and Drake Maverick
his marriage.
It was incredible. So yeah, that shit was so funny. So yeah, I'm all for bringing it back. It'd be so funny, especially like, you know, finding different ways to like, you know, have it be defended.
Yeah.
Like especially with Netflix. Like imagine like on the set of like of a Netflix show.
Oh my god, that'd be so funny.
That would be funny. So, like for example, if that I don't know what WWE, because you know I don't know what connections WWE has. Like you know they've done it like with Gronkowski, and did Logan Paul win it? No, I think it was Gronkowski did win the 24/7 title.
Yeah.
But like stuff like that, like outside of wrestling, because like for example, you know how AEW has like connections with Universal, and sometimes they'll have like a little thing. They had like a dark on at Universal. Yeah. It'd be so funny if someone loses the title on a fucking like on a roller coaster or something, or like while they're getting like a donut from the Simpsons land or whatever. That'd be so fucking hilarious. So stuff like that in the WWE. So like, you know, if they're in I don't know off the top of my head, let's say they're in Phoenix. Like have one of the Arizona Cardinals win the freaking title. And then before they leave Phoenix, have someone win it off them, you know?
Yeah, like and like that's kind of what they did with the 24/7 title, but then it just got weird and just convoluted, and
it's just because it kept going back to our truth. Our truth was like a 39 time 20.
I think it ended up being like I think it was like 47.
It was
let me check.
But stuff like that would be so funny.
Was our truth? Oh my god, 24/7 champion. 54. Hold on, I'm like double checking to make sure that's real. That championship was around for 3 years.
Wow.
What? That's crazy.
Let me
Yeah.
see. Hold on.
R-Truth had the most reigns at 54 and the longest combined title reign at 425 days. That's crazy.
Hold on.
Wow.
Oh, how could I be so dumb? Obviously, I want the IWGP Heavyweight Championship back. That belt is beautiful. They should have never gotten rid of it. I don't know whose idea was it, if it was management's or if it was actually Kota Ibushi's idea, but no. That's all I can say. No.
No.
Because one of our belts at Pro Wrestling Legacy, the Lone Star title, is designed, like the design is identical to the IWGP Heavyweight title, and I love it. It's so beautiful, and it's got like a maroon-ish, like a maroon strap. It's beautiful. I love that belt so much.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and find a picture, but it was just it is. So I love that design so much, and they got rid of it.
I'm so sorry.
They got rid of it, and I'm so sad. Look, hold on. I'm gonna try and. Hold on. I'm trying to. There we go. Hold on. There we go.
Ah, yeah, that's pretty.
I love that belt so much. It is so beautiful. And like again, the maroon strap, I think that's also what pulls it together. But I'm just like, they got rid. Okay. So that's one I would definitely bring back.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say, because like there hasn't been any in AEW because they still have all of their belts.
Yeah. Because honestly, like, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't the biggest fan of the red TNT Championship. Was there a black one at some point, or it's black now? No, it's not. Yes, it is. Is it black now? I don't know what color it is at this point. Is it black?
I think it is now.
Yeah.
Well, I liked when people when
Changed
Sky won it, like those Lakers colors, and Miro's was like green, and Brody's like I liked that shit.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, I want to say it's black now.
Hold on, let me just Google it.
It's Googleable. It's always Google.
Yeah, it is black. It is black. I like the black strap. I liked the white strap too.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't.
I liked the spinner belt, like not John Cena's, but the WWE spinner belt. Okay, I did like John Cena's, but
wow, the hate to John Cena's
there
spinner.
was no hate to John Cena's spinner.
That's crazy. He created that spinner belt.
He did create the spinner belt. I liked that version of the World Heavyweight Championship. So,
yeah, I mean, well, to be fair, like I liked the WWE title spinner versus the US title spinner.
That's true. That I can agree with you there.
Because that was when the US was like, it was just like the big ass American flag, and like that was what spun. And like the replica, it's a toy. It's not even a replica. I can't even say that with a straight face. The toy belt that I own that is still in the packaging, because I'm really weird with stuff, is a spinner of the WWE title.
Okay.
Because I don't like opening stuff.
I'm trying to think of what other titles. Well, since the IWGP Heavyweight title, I'll just say both. The Intercontinental title as well. They got rid of both.
Yeah.
Disrespectful, especially because the Intercontinental one was white, and something about the white straps and just like, that's crisp.
The white straps on belts, like we talked about it before, like the women's belts look incredible.
They just hit different. Maybe because you always see black straps, so the white ones are just.
Maybe because we're so accustomed to seeing like the dark leather.
So the white, I'm like, nice. So like
the white's like a nice touch here and there because it's a good balance.
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't want them all the same color. You want to have a little bit of variety. Sorry, when the 24/7 title came out, everyone was like, "Oh God, it's green! Holy shit!"
Whoa, it's just
the
so
green
ugly.
dinner plate.
It's so ugly, not just because of the green strap, but it looks like you got it from one of those like custom made championship things that are only like, $90. So it's cheap for a reason because you're not gonna get much design or detail on it.
Oh yeah.
So
You want to hear a funny
like
story?
what?
You want to hear a funny story about one of those?
Yes.
So, back when I was a part of a podcast, as we all know, I decided I was gonna be a nice guy, and I custom got it on Etsy. I actually just threw it away the other day because I didn't want it anymore. I forgot I owned it. I got a custom made, and I think I was gonna end up sending it to Kyle, and I ended up not, clearly. Little belt, probably like that big, give or take. Nothing too crazy. A little baby belt, and it had like Snack Draw and like a few other logos on it. And I was like so proud of myself because I was like, I'm gonna like display it, and because I'm so proud. And here we are.
I know, right?
But I was just like, yeah, I know a thing or two about custom belts. Yeah, but that's okay. Maybe I'll get a ShElite one once I have like, maybe after Mania and I'm done spending money for a little bit and I'll have money to save. Maybe I can fuck around and talk to someone on Etsy and get us a custom small belt. No, nothing too crazy.
Little baby belt.
Listen, y'all.
No, it's okay.
Tags. I ain't got the money for like custom belts.
I don't know how people get like collect the freaking belts. I'm like, bro, I wish.
Oh my
like
God,
I have this belt. I'm like, well, good for you, bro. I don't.
They're like hundreds of dollars, if not thousands of dollars.
Yeah, like
what I love.
Like at FanFest and all at FanFest, like, you're not gonna get the AEW championship. Like, bitch, it's signed, so it's like $1,000 right now. No, I'm not gonna get it.
Yeah.
Like, do you want to harvest my kidney and then I'll get it? I don't know. What do you want? I don't know what you want.
You want to just like take a limb?
I know.
Will I pay for it?
I don't even think I can donate plasma because my veins suck, so I can't even sell that.
Listen, I found out you can make some bank selling plasma. I was like, I might have to.
I don't know where I can sell it though. Like, I always like.
I literally Googled how do I sell plasma.
How do
and it showed me places near me.
Maybe I can. I'm just saying. Maybe I can donate some plasma and, get some monies.
Savannah, if you do it like twice a week for like a few months, you can get like up to $800.
That's what I'm saying. That way
I'm about to, like, dead ass.
No, so that way I can like fucking get my Mania tickets. Honestly, I'd rather get the tickets. I'd rather get the Mania tickets first.
Mm-hmm.
And
then, because like, realistically, if you can get to Mania, you can stay with me. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, I know. And I would also want to try. First of all, I would also want to try and help out. Like, if you need like some help with the freaking hotel, obviously I would want to do that too. But like, again, I think the main part is just getting the tickets to go. Because I would not be allowed to, but if realistically speaking, I could probably just drive, if anything. Or my mom has like flight points, so she could probably loan those to me. So like the flight, I'm not exactly worried about because there will still be flights. The tickets are like,
yeah, no, I have a chain of events. Like, I'm getting my hotel probably in the next like month or so with all of the money I'm trying to save, and then continue to save. Tickets for Mania will go on sale probably in like, I don't remember when I bought my Mania ticket last year. So when they go on sale, I'm gonna get those, and then
if anything, we could try and fly in the same time or as close to the same time as possible, so that way we could leave the airport together and all that.
Yeah, we figured it out.
I want it to happen, Katie. We need to meet. It's been too damn long. We met in 2020, Katie, and by the time Mania rolls around, it'll be like más o menos 5 years. That's way too damn long.
Which is crazy. And you would, oh my God, Savannah, you would be in the Mania vlog.
And I'd probably make my own Mania vlog just for gigs and shiggles.
Gigs and shittles?
Instead of shits and giggles.
I see what you did there. I like that.
It's from a guy on Instagram. But
I love it.
But back to belts. I don't know, man.
I don't even have any more. We named
a few. We named a few.
Yeah, we named enough. We had good ideas for the ones we named out. So that's all that matters. Yeah. But I think that's gonna do it.
Yeah.
For today. Little over an hour, as we do.
As per usual.
As per usual, Savannah, my dear, tell people where they can find you if you're working on anything. All fun stuff.
You can find me on Instagram and on Twitter at y2garcia_. There's no underscores on me. Right now, I'm working on seeing if I can sell my plasma so I can save that money for Mania. I'm going to try and sell my... I'm honestly, like, thinking about it because you could earn a lot of money selling plasma. So if I just start donating and putting that money aside...
And start asking about your birthday because you can make it your birthday gift.
That's true. I'm like, Mom, for you, I want a flight. And Dad, just some spending money so Katie's not funding everything by herself.
Yeah, again. Katie might be Katie Fast X to y'all, but Katie ain't Katie Fast X in real life.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, like, even then, like, just, I'll sleep on the floor if I have to, Katie. I don't fucking care. But, like, just, again, so if we have to Uber, I can help out with the Uber. If we're gonna go eat, you know, I can pay for my own food, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
Yes.
I love that this is now the plan, is to get you to Vegas.
I want it to happen, Katie. Like, I'm, like, almost determined at this point. I'm like, gotta make it.
Oh my god, Savannah, you know what else I just realized?
What?
We would be able to do this in person.
The what?
This.
Exactly. We could do a show in person.
Yeah.
We could have a cute little setup, like, on a couch or something, like all the cute little podcasters do.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and I have mics like that you can attach.
Yeah, and Katie, if possible, I want to meet AJ. I want to meet AJ.
I ain't got that kind of pull, but I can.
No, I know, but if he has some sort of meet and greet, that's something else I'm gonna spend monies on.
So that's that'll probably be at the Superstore.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes
I gotta keep, and I'll also need your help just keeping up. And also, Jesus, you're good at this. Keeping up with like as things come up, like who's gonna have meet and greets, what time, and all that, so we could be on top of it. So
WWE World, yeah, probably if they do one.
I missed AJ last time I went to WrestleMania by a few hours. I was so upset because we drove and we went to WWE Access that same day. And I missed Seth, I missed Becky, I missed AJ by a few hours. I was so upset, but I still had fun. So, but I was
it's all nice.
And I will never forget I will never forgive or forget with my sister because we were in line to meet Neville. He's Pac now, but in WWE he was Neville. We were in line to meet him, and I was really excited. I was really nervous. He was the first wrestler I've ever met, ever. So I was really nervous. And then, so I was talking to the two girls in front of me. We were just talking because it was a long line. We were complete strangers, but we were talking, and apparently Finn Balor had shown up. He was there, and apparently he was like going to start his meet and greet. And that my sister was like, "Oh, who's that?" My older sister, so she never had a wrestling face. She had no idea who it was. And that the guys behind her like, "Oh, that's Finn Balor," and she didn't think to tell me that he was there. I didn't know he was there. And so afterwards we leave, no re-entry, might I add. There's no re-entry. So we leave, and then all of a sudden she's like, "Oh, do you know a guy named Finn Balor?" I was like, "Yeah, I know Finn Balor." She's like, "Oh, he was there." I was like, "Motherfucker, I could have met Finn." I was just like, yeah. Maybe I should meet Finn too to avenge the time I could have met him in 2016. But first we got to get there.
We got to get you there first, and then we'll talk about that. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's what I got going on. Got to sell my plasma.
That's what Savannah's got going on. Of course, you can follow me on Twitter, KatieRasslin13. Link to about all things ShElite Showcase, twitch.tv/ShElite Showcase, and youtube.com/ShElite Showcase. Next week, I think we're going to go at Matt's time, midnight. I'm going to have him hop on because you're going to be gone. I
was like, huh? But yeah, I'm not going to be here.
You're going to be gone, so I'm either going to go after Dynamite because I don't want to do a show on 4th of July, or Matt's time, which will be midnight my time. I got to ask him if he still wants to do it with me. But if you follow me on Twitter, you will get notified. And also patreon.com/ShElite Showcase. Spoiler, nothing's going to be up for June because I ran out of time. So stay tuned for July. I'll have more things up there, I promise. And then ShEliteShowcase.com. Buy some merch. Like, our friends have cool merch. I'm wearing some of our friends' cool merch. You can get some of our cool merch and wear it. And then tag us. Send pictures. It'd be cute. We would appreciate it. That'd be fun. Please and thank you. Por favor. But that's going to be it. What a fun show. Lots of laughs. We have a new plan. We have a new agenda. Get Savannah to Mania 2K25. We'll make it happen in some way, shape, or form.
Yes.
We'll make it happen. But thank you all again for watching, hanging out with us. Until then, bye-bye.